Competency 11. The teacher understands the importance of family involvement in children's education and knows how to interact and communicate effectively with families. Along with classroom instruction, a teacher's other main goal is to build strong home-school relationships, as this helps foster student success and greatly benefits students, families, and teachers. Family involvement in schools is considered one of the most important competencies needed by Texas middle and high school teachers. Federal, state, and local policies have supported the effort to involve families through legislation, mandates, and guidelines. However, despite real progress, there is room for educators to make an improvement.
As schools increasingly involve families in their children's education, teachers must be prepared for the role of facilitating home-school relationships. Instead of viewing this expanded role as a burden, teachers should recognize the benefits of family-school involvement in helping achieve their primary goal, the educational success of all students. What is family involvement? Family involvement is the relationship between families and schools, including a variety of interactions that support student achievement.
The family and the school are major influences on a student, and successful learning cannot be attributed to either one alone, but the joint efforts. This effort is known as collaboration. What is collaboration? Collaboration is a voluntary relationship based on mutual goals, shared responsibilities for decision-making, and an opportunity to share expertise and strengths. Benefits of family involvement for students include improved grades, improved test scores, improved attitudes, improved behavior, more completed homework, more engagement in classroom learning activities, higher attendance rates, reduced suspension rates, and lower dropout rates.
All types of involvement are valuable. Parents do not have to be present at a meeting inside the school building for the family to be actively involved or interested in a partnership with the teacher. Involvement is multidimensional. A teacher must actively seek ways to engage families through indirect methods such as interactive homework or direct planning methods such as volunteering or conferencing, and then positively engage families. There are 6 types of involvement: basic obligations of parenting, communications, volunteering, learning activities at home, decision-making and advocacy, community collaboration.
To understand students, teachers must understand families. Students bring their family experiences and backgrounds with them to school. What is family diversity? Family diversity is the diversity of cultural or family backgrounds, differences in family characteristics and structure, and circumstances or situational differences. These differences result in diverse language, economic situations, customs, attitudes, behaviors, and values. Families have changed, but many stereotypes have not. Teachers may have to change their understanding of what a family is and the roles it performs. As educators, it is crucial that we leave biases aside and embrace the fact that diversity will always exist in the classroom. A teacher is there to serve students and help them achieve their fullest potential. This requires a teacher to build up a sense of empathy in order to understand others' perspectives and then think objectively when interacting with families. Creating a sense of mutual respect and support can be beneficial to all parties involved. A successful model for working with families must acknowledge that all families have some strengths, different types of families exist and are legitimate to the students involved. The job of teachers is to reach out and respond to students from all types of families.
Communication with families has benefits for students, families, and teachers. A teacher must take initiative in communicating both positive and negative messages to families and strive to be personable while having basic relationship building skills such as reflective listening, building rapport, communicating, demonstrating genuine care, and empathizing. Specific opportunities for relationship building should be created through the year via phone calls, interest surveys, interactive homework, email messages, voicemail messages, and more traditional strategies such as open houses and newsletters. In all communications, A teacher should remember to be considerate of language and literacy level of student families and avoid technical jargon. The message must be delivered clearly and effectively.
Parent involvement in schools tends to decline as the grade level of student increases, unless teachers and schools diligently build partnerships with families. Therefore, schools must attempt to build confidence of parents in the ability to aid their children and contribute to their academic success. How can schools do this? One way is by making the school inviting. Parents should feel welcomed and valued. This requires teachers and all other school personnel to have an unbiased and a positive attitude. Overcoming any stereotypical beliefs or attitudes can open up the lines of communication and participation from parents.
The parent-teacher conference is one of the most significant forms of interaction between the school and family. A teacher's preparation begins long before the conference begins. A teacher should remain professional and personable at all times. Components needed for effective conferences include preparing materials, arranging for a translator if needed, preparing a comfortable physical location, providing objectives and student academic progress during the conference, and evaluation and follow-up.
Partnerships between schools and communities can result in better understanding of schools within a community, thus creating even further opportunities for collaboration. Contributions that a community can make to parents range from a variety of services, such as parenting classes, literacy training, and referral services to families. The community can help students through mentoring services.
There are many different ways to get parents involved in our future classrooms. Some of these ways will include sending welcome letters, supporting booster clubs, parent chaperoning, involvement in tutoring programs.
In summary, working with families is not an optional enhancement to a teacher's job responsibility. It is a crucial function that must be considered as a primary responsibility of all educators.